Hey guys, it's Soda here and welcome to another video. So as many of you guys know, I attended the Christchurch Armageddon Expo this year, as I do every year. I have a vlog up on my channel of it, and I also have a haul from the stuff that I brought. I've been going to the Christchurch Armageddon Expo for many years now. I've also been to a Wellington one once and Auckland. That was a few years ago. Armageddon is an okay convention. For being the only convention we have in my country, it's okay. I usually have a pretty good time there. It's fun to cosplay with friends and stuff, and meeting fans and trying to find some actual official anime merchandise. And the last couple of times I've gone to Armageddon, I've been kind of disappointed and disgusted in many of the things that they sell. I talked about the fake stuff a little bit on my Armageddon haul, where I actually reviewed some of the overpriced fake merchandise that I brought from there. In that video though, I also cut out a part where I talked about some of the gross stuff that a lot of the stores were selling there. I regret cutting it out, so I thought I would talk about it in this video because I've been debating whether or not to make this video, but I really think I should, because I don't see many people talking about this, and I feel like people who go to Armageddon, especially kids, should be aware of this. And maybe this video will help Armageddon realize this and stop doing this, but I've tried messaging them. That was a few weeks ago. I've had no response, so I'm going to make a video about it instead. I'm not usually the kind of person to make videos like this. I don't like exposing things, but I feel like this needs to be talked about, and I saw a lot of other people in like New Zealand cosplay groups talking about this too, and I think more people should know about it because it's pretty serious when you think about it. So first off, the kind of obvious one I've already talked about a bit before is that most of the anime merchandise they have there is bootleg. And some people may say, hey, not everyone can afford official figures, so they buy cheap bootlegs instead. And well, I used to buy bootleg figures before. I used to not really care as much, and I used to think they weren't that bad until I saved my money and brought official figures. Since then, I've never brought a bootleg figure ever again, because the quality of official figures is seriously so worth the extra money. Trust me, buying fake figures only supports cheap companies that steal people's work, and the figures are usually crap and will fall apart pretty quickly. If you can afford a $30 fake figure, I'm sure you can save a bit longer and buy a real one. But the thing is, at Armageddon, not only are the figures fake, they're also super overpriced, so you're pretty much paying the price you'd pay for a real one, or even more sometimes. They were selling fake My Hero Academia claw machine figures for $80 or more each. The real figures are only worth about $30 or less. I'm talking about New Zealand dollars, by the way. There was a store there, the Madman booth, which is a booth that has all legit figures. They also have an online New Zealand website. All their figures are official, and they had some My Hero Academia claw machine figures too. They were selling them for $30 each, which is a really good price. Even worse, many of the stores selling fake stuff were also selling extremely sexualized artwork of underage characters. I don't care anymore, I'm just gonna say the name of the store because I don't give a shit. There's a store called Kiss Anime. I know there's also a website called Kiss Anime where you can watch anime. This isn't related to that website at all. They just took the name, I guess. This place only sells extremely overpriced fake stuff. Not only that, this place has a goddamn physical store in Auckland. Why? All their figures are fake. Well, all the ones I saw at Armageddon anyway. All the body pillows and posters are all stolen art. And they have body pillows and posters of sexualized art of underage characters. And there's a lot. And Armageddon supports this? Or they just don't look at what their stores are selling? Which they should look at, because it puts a really bad look on Armageddon. Armageddon is supposed to be a kid-friendly convention, yet they allow places to sell disgusting stolen loot art of a 12-year-old character. And by the way, there's no 18+ signs anywhere or not safe for work signs. They just let anyone go there and look through the body pillows and the posters. They also sold these anime mystery bags there, which I actually did a review on them. Pretty much a $30 bag full of stolen art and crap. And apparently there were many people, including kids, who brought anime mystery bags and received sexual posters in them. And again, it didn't say 18+ anywhere, and they let kids buy them. I haven't seen proof of this, but I do believe it, because last year one of the mystery bags I got, it included a sticker of an 11-year-old character in her underwear, which is pretty dodgy. The least they could do is have an 18+ area like many conventions do. At the very least. I find this really disgusting, and I saw many other people complaining about it too, but Armageddon doesn't seem to care because they continue to let stores sell that stuff. Another thing I found a bit odd, so for cosplay, they banned realistic looking guns and weapons due to the Christchurch shooting that happened not long ago, which I totally understand, and I think it's a good idea they did that because it can scare the public, because not everyone knows about Armageddon and they might just think that they're real guns, so I get it. But then why were they still selling knives at the convention? Am I the only one who finds this really inappropriate? They also don't seem to care if kids buy the knives too, because apparently there was a 14-year-old running around with a real knife that he brought. Not his parents, he just brought it. They just didn't ask for ID or anything. Which I can confirm they don't ask for ID or your age, because when I was 15 or 16 I brought a knife from Armageddon. Why is this allowed? And these knives, like, they are actually sharp. I brought like a big bayonet knife for like 15 bucks I think, and it is sharp and it could actually seriously hurt someone. So you're not letting people go to your convention if they bring fake weapons, but you're allowing kids to buy real ones at the convention? Okay, sis. Now, I heard a lot of people talking about this and it's quite sad. Apparently, there were many trans people who were being harassed in the bathrooms. I don't understand how people can get away with that, you know? At a convention where people want to feel safe. They're supposed to be high security, but at Armageddon there really isn't, because at Armageddon they don't do bag checks or anything like that. I always bring a backpack there, and I've not once ever had my bag checked, and I've been to many Armageddons. Now I know this is New Zealand and they don't really check bags in a lot of places in New Zealand, but I feel like after what's happened recently in Christchurch, there should be a bit more higher security. Anything could happen. What if more happened to those people who got harassed in the bathrooms? I don't even want to think about like the worst that could happen, but I am really disgusted and disappointed in all of this stuff, and I hope that they'll do something, but honestly, at this point, I don't think they will, because they haven't said anything about anything. One thing I also find a bit odd is that every year, the majority of the guests that are coming to the convention cancel. Like, this might not be Armageddon's fault. It's probably just because it's New Zealand, you know, like, who wants to go to a convention in frickin' New Zealand? What even is New Zealand? Is that in Australia? Me and my boyfriend kind of have this game going now where we guess if like someone's gonna cancel and usually we're always right. Most of the people cancel. Again, this is probably not Armageddon's fault. You never know. I know they had heaps of organization issues at Christchurch, so maybe they don't treat their guests right either. Maybe no one just wants to come to little old New Zealand. Anyways, I hope I talked about everything. I don't know if I'll even upload this video, but I hope I do. I hope I could help some of you who may be going to Armageddon to realize that a lot of the stuff there is bootleg and it's overpriced. There are a few places that do sell real stuff, like the Madman booth is the one place that has a lot of anime figures. I think the Pop Stop booth might have some. They're all legit. Same with Mighty Ape, Vagabond, and a couple of other places, but most of the other ones are fake. And if you're a kid and going there, or if you're a parent bringing your kids, just be careful, because there can be some disturbing anime art there sometimes. And they also let kids buy knives, so that's not very great, is it? I just hope Armageddon will get better. Anyways guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys have anything that I might have missed, feel free to let me know. Yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.